Wala din silang reports na may nagmamanufacture ng counterfeit meds dito sa Philippines. So, duda namin, parang nagiging transshipment point lang ang Philippines to the US. Yun ang lagi sinasagot namin sa kanila, hindi matanggal. So, yun, pinag-iisipan lang, paano natin matatanggal ito?
Things, di ba yung engagement? Ano yung sinasabi nila? Apart from the start, meron ba silang sinasabi na what could be operate?
It was based, hanggang ngayon, it's still based on the OECD report. So, siguro, we just have to coordinate closely with the PHAC. So we just signed an MOU with them, Philippine Healthcare Association, yung mga pharma, para to get data from them or information. Kung talagang meron nagmamanufacture ng fake medicines. So hopefully, matanggal na natin yan. Kasi yung before, di ba, natanggal natin dyan yung issue on unlicensed government. So, for the longest time, hindi matanggal yun. So, ginawa namin, humingi kami sa DBM, PSDBM. Humingi ng records nyo showing that the government purchased legally from Microsoft. So, binigyan naman tayo. So, yun, binigay namin sa kanila. Eventually, natanggal. So, siguro, so, tignan natin this time together with P. Kasi before with FDA, ang sinabi lang natin based on information provided by FDA. Ganyan. So baka sa kanila siguro, it's observed. So this time, we work with the private sector. Saka yung slow prosecution. Diba? We're out of the watch list, but yun yung mga issues nila. When yung slow prosecution or opposition cases. Yeah. So sasagot ni DDG not yan, galing DLA sila.
Especially during the term ni DDG, we make a lot of reforms. Yung rules namin, pinag-sige namin yung timelines. So it's very competitive. Very actual ang processing, nabawasan din. From 2022, it's 19 months, naging 14 in 2023. And for the last, ito, start in 2024, napababa pa namin mo sa 9 months. So meaning, binibilis talaga yung processing natin ng sa opposition sa cancellation. And then yung turnaround time, yung dating na subject ko decision ng kaso, mabilis na. We delay natin to only 6 days as compared to 10 in 2022 at saka 7 in 2023. So marami pang mga pwedeng gawin natin sa BLA at saka sa IPOP. We will be continuing to see kung saan natin pwede ma-strip process. And then yung continuous upgrading on skills, competencies ng ating education officers. So, doon yung nakikita natin ang makadagdag. Siguro, makonsider nila yung ating mga reforms, yung ating mga measures, para hindi na nila masabi na very slow position sa atas.